3.
Hi, I'm Mia.
And I'm Victor.
And today on Mythbusters, we're going to
be debunking some common myths about sleep.
So, hope you have fun joining us today. Let's go to our first myth.
We're gonna be looking at our friend Diego sleeping. You can tell from his eye movement that he's in REM sleep. Which means he's probably dreaming about something right now. So the first myth we are hoping to debunk today is that you only get erections during sexy sleep. As you can see, his penis is going from 6 to 12 right now. I wonder what he's dreaming about.
Notice the rapid eye movement. So I'm going to try to wake him up right now so we have a greater chance of him recalling his dream. Diego! Diego! Hey! What were you dreaming about?
I was dreaming I was Legolas, and I was like killing a dozen orcs in the forest, and I was awesome. And what are you doing here?
The exciting thing about this phenomenon is we can use this to debunk a second sleep myth, which is that you dream in black and white. Let's ask our friend Diego a couple questions about his dream. Diego, do you recall anything in particular about your dream?
I mean, I had my blonde hair flowing. I was killing the orcs. I don't know. What do you want to know?
Like, anything vivid or like colorful in your dream?
I mean, the orcs were brown and gray, and I mean, it was actually kind of dark.
So as you guys can see, Diego confirmed our hypothesis and also debunked our second myth, that people only dream in black and white. Diego recalled the blonde hair, the brownish grayish of the orcs, so definitely saw some color. You look tired, you should go back to sleep.
Can I go back to bed? Drowsiness is red
It's
alert.
the fall quarter here at Stanford, and it's 4:13 in the morning. Our friend Timmy Boone is working on his pool game after studying all night for power. We're hoping to glean some information from studying another sleep-deprived Stanford student.
Let's go that way. If you zoom in really close, notice the droopiness of his eyelids. He doesn't require a soft bed or a pillow to fall asleep. And usually people think that you can't fall asleep on hard surfaces. But there he is. Poor thing.
Friend Timmy fell asleep in conditions that are not conducive to sleep at all. Which leads us to our next point. When the sleep debt is too large, in the absence of clock-dependent alerting or a lot of stimulation, you can fall asleep in any place, even on a pool table with pool balls underneath you. So Mia, what's the lesson again that we can learn from this?
Oh, the lesson's always the same. Drowsiness is red alert.
The fourth thing we're going to look at in this edition of Mythbusters is the lack of education about sleep in our high school system nationwide. Here, we have Drew, a very smart student who got into Stanford early. You'd expect he'd know something about the importance of sleep. I mean, we do spend 1/3 of our lives in it. So, Drew, what can you tell us about sleep?
I mean, I sleep my necessary 7 hours a night, and just relax a lot. So
Yeah?
yeah.
Do you know anything about the 3 most important things to leading a healthy lifestyle?
Well, exercise is definitely up there, I'm sure, and nutrition. I don't know. Third one, is it sex or something like that? I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah, it's sex.
Yeah,
you got it.
Okay.
So, the problems here are evident. Our educational system needs to teach people like Drew something about sleep. Sex, yeah, it's important, but it's not the 3rd most important thing, or one of the 3 most important things toward leading a healthy lifestyle. Everyone knows it's sleep.
Drew, I need to talk to you about something, man. The third most important thing with nutrition and exercise is not sex.
It's not?
It's sleep. Sleep is very important. And I know you sleep 7 hours a day, but if you are still tired after the 7 hours, you probably need more sleep. It's very important that you know that the only way of getting rid of the sleep debt is by sleeping more. Drew, remember this, and remember this forever. Drowsiness is red alert.
Hi there. After conducting some pretty extensive research, I mean a lot of research, we're going to debunk our fifth myth, the one that involves driving drunk is worse than driving sleep deprived. We're here at lovely Stanford campus, where we have some of the most sleep deprived kids in the country. We have taken extensive footage of some of our students driving when they're when they're really sleep deprived. So we're gonna have some footage of cars for you to watch.
Looking at myth number 5, the one about sleep deprivation versus intoxication while driving, it's shown us some important things about sleep debt. Not only is your health jeopardized by not getting enough sleep, but also the health and happiness of others is jeopardized when we get on the road drowsy. So let's draw some conclusions from our investigations today. Here at our Mythbusters headquarters in lovely Palo Alto, California, we've done a lot of research as to the conceptions and misconceptions about sleep, especially sleep myths. After analyzing the data, we've concluded that the general level of education about sleep in our country, and probably in the world, needs to be increased and improved upon. So our recommendation is that drastic measures need to be taken to meet some sort of sufficient level of education for the youth of our country. So thanks for tuning in, and make sure you join us next week when we take a very extensive look at Diego's sleep time erections.